This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hey, happy Sunday to you. I'm Amelia Fabiano with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. The city of Phoenix opened a safe outdoor camping space near 15th Avenue in Jefferson following the cleanup of the zone. We're told it's helped more than 70 people over the past 6 weeks, and 42 people are still there. The space is one way the city offered to help people who were living at the zone. Earlier this week, we also learned about 400 people who accepted help during the cleanup are still in shelter, treatment, or have even found housing. New federal funding is on its way for improvements to Indian School Road. The goal is to save more lives right on the corridor from 39th to 91st Avenue. Between 2017 and 2021, that area saw 39 deadly crashes and 85 serious injury crashes. Almost half of them involved someone walking or biking. So this funding will go towards things like pedestrian beacons, new sidewalks, and lighting improvements. All right, heads up, Arizona voters. The Secretary of State will be holding the official candidate ballot drawing tomorrow for the presidential preference election. That's when voters can choose who they'd like to see as their presidential candidate in the upcoming general election next year. Arizona senators teaming up with an athlete, all in an effort to fight valley fever. Senators Mark Kelly and Kirsten Sinema introducing the Forward Act. The bipartisan legislation supports research to try and combat the disease. And former U of A tight end Rob Gronkowski joining Senator Kelly to advocate for the bill. We talked to him earlier this year, and he admitted he didn't pay valley fever much attention back in college.
Didn't really know anything about it. Someone was like, oh, my friend has valley fever. I didn't know him at all. So I've just heard about it. I didn't really know how dangerous valley fever is, how infectious it can be.
And his former U Arizona teammate Sterling Lewis actually died from valley fever at just 32 years old back in 2020. Well, as Arizonans continue trying to make ends meet, there is some help on the way. The Maricopa County Board of Supervisors approving more than $390,000 in grants. It'll help with housing and food assistance for low-income families in Avondale, Chandler, Surprise, Tempe, and Tullison. The money will come from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Shohei Ohtani and his record-setting contract with the LA Dodgers is sparking price bumps for some Cactus League spring training tickets. Right now, lawn tickets for the Dodgers' first game in February at Camelback Ranch Ballpark cost about $47 a piece. Cactus League officials say prices may also rise for tickets to see our Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers after their World Series matchup, of course. The 2023 Cactus League season added almost $420 million to our state's GDP. And spring training tickets are on sale right now, but you can score some for free by opening up a book or two. This is all part of Maricopa County's winter reading program. The more you read, the more points you earn. And if you earn 500 points by February 11th, you'll earn a free ticket to spring training at Camelback Ranch Ballpark. You can sign up on the website online at winter.mcldaz.org.
It's Operation Santa Claus.
For Valley families in need by donating to Operation Santa Claus. The clock is ticking too, but we're still collecting non-perishable food items, children's clothing, new toys, or cash donations, and it all goes to 5 amazing charities right here in the Valley. So to donate, stop by Sanderson Ford, Sanderson Lincoln, select U-Haul locations, or give online anytime at givetotheclaus.com. And for every donation you make, you'll actually get one entry into a drawing, giving you the chance to win either a brand new all-electric Ford F-150 Lightning or the 2023 Lincoln Corsair midsize SUV, all courtesy of Sanderson Ford and Sanderson Lincoln.
Hi there, I'm Nohelani Graff. That most accurate forecast. We're going to be toasty again today, at least for this time in December. Looking at a high of 79. The average is 65 for this time of year. And we'll actually be on record watch. I think it stays intact, but it's 82 set back in 2013. Starting off chilly, though, because the clouds cleared out in the overnight hours. So we'll be in the 50s through about 10 o'clock this morning. Then we're in the 60s, holding off the 70s until noon. And then we'll peak today close to 80 in that 3-4 o'clock hour. And then a mild evening ahead. We'll be in the 60s through about 11 o'clock at night before dropping into the 40s overnight. Across the rest of the state today, mid to upper 60s for the central portion of Arizona, mostly in the 50s north of the rim, 70s out to our west and across the southern half of the state. We'll stay dry statewide through midweek. Then we bring in rain chances by Wednesday. Better chances as we head into next weekend, dropping valley temps into the 60s. And up north, you'll be back in the 40s with snow chances by Christmas Eve.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to ABC15.com or, as always, download our free ABC15 mobile app and make it a great Sunday.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.